Good morning and welcome to Mystic Peace Podcast. This is your host, Miss B. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for tuning in with us this morning. Happy Friday. I know some of you all are getting ready for the weekend, the holiday, and just to spend time with your loved ones. I just want to remind you to be safe out there, be careful, and to put yourself first. And that Mystic Peace Podcast does not offer any therapeutic advice or substitute any therapeutic services. Within this podcast, we share our personal experiences with you all in hopes that maybe it can help shed light on a lot of things or open the floor for discussions on various topics. So again, thank you and happy Friday. I hope you all did a wonderful job yesterday of protecting your mind. Your mind. Protecting it is extremely important. And as I stated, yesterday was part 1 of a 3-part series in which the second part will drop later today as a bonus episode. I felt that it was important to get various perspectives on the topic of protecting your mind while in an intimate relationship, because I can tell you that someone can say that, but just how do you go about doing that? Because for me, it was something new. I was always taught to protect my heart. And I'm not quite sure if I taught myself that from my first experience of being hurt. And that's another thing. A lot of us teach ourselves things self-consciously or unconsciously as a result of an experience that we've had in the past. So we call those schemas in therapy, by the way, the things that have occurred in our past events that we hold on to and we readily recall, and they help us navigate through our present life and make different decisions or understand mental representations. Still, a lot of us are teaching ourselves through our past schemas. And I believe that's how I taught myself to protect my heart and also to protect my mind, because losing yourself in a relationship, I'm not sure how many of you have experienced that. But when you lose yourself in a relationship, that is a very challenging thing to overcome, to go through, to even acknowledge that I have lost myself. And oftentimes you don't realize you've lost yourself until the relationship has dissolved. And that's why I thought it was important that we touch on protecting our minds in relationships. And it's okay to give in a relationship, to be present, to love, to show affection, to care. However, you want to make sure that you do not lose your entire self in any relationship, because guess what? And guess why? You are the most important being to yourself. You matter. You are important. And we have to start putting ourselves in the forefront. And I am not saying be selfish, be all about you, don't be about anyone else. But I am emphasizing the importance of you in your life and protecting your mind, the importance of your mind in your body. I am emphasizing the importance of your heart. These things are a part of you. You are important. Protect them. And we just want to make sure we give ourselves to people that are deserving of us. And we're going to get into that in this 3-part series. So I wanted to tell you all to have an amazing Friday and to tune in to the bonus episode dropping this evening. And thank you again for supporting us. And as you go about your day, if you don't take anything from this piece, I hope that you take protecting your mind is very important, and losing yourself in any relationship can be very challenging, but that is okay, because you can overcome that challenge. It is about being aware of when you're losing yourself while it's actually happening, or when you have lost yourself, so that we can prevent these things going forward or better manage them going forward. Thank you and have an amazing Friday.